G'day everyone, this is Jesús Pérez with MJE, who trains heavy machinery operators at the company. Here we're rolling into the cut. The operator lines up the lead scraper, opens the apron and lowers the bowl, setting it up for a clean, efficient cut. Coming out of the last corner before the cutting area is the best view of the lead and rear scraper's cutting edge from the operator's cabin. Position both edges ready to be lowered into the surface. We pull up in front of the dozer and start the push. The bowl goes down until the cutting edge is buried about halfway. The ideal cut depth is 150mm to 200mm when push loading depending on the condition of the material being cut. First gear in, and we ease forward to get everything lined up properly. The operator's watching the mirrors and the camera, making sure the scraper's cutting clean, not digging in too hard, and not leaving material behind. Let the power of the dozer fill the scrapers. The scraper's power unit needs to be pulling enough to keep the scrapers straight, but not pulling away from the dozer. Once the front scraper's full, the bowl comes up, the apron closes, and the rear scraper is brought into play. Open the apron before lowering the cutting edge into the material. As the bowl fills, small adjustments are made on the controls. Using the mirrors and the depth gauges, the operator keeps a consistent depth, tweaking the controls to build a solid, even load. With both scrapers full, we grab a gear and head for where the material will be then ejected. Good cutting passes mean less bounce, less punishment on the machine, and a smoother run to the dump zone. This unit's fitted with air suspension, which makes a big difference on longer haul cycles. At the dump area, we drop into first gear, open the apron, position the cutting edge above the surface to spread the discharged material in the desired layer thickness for compaction. The rear scraper follows, apron open, ejector on, and both loads are out in no time. Once we're empty, it's back to the cut. On the way, the operator resets both scrapers, bringing the ejectors all the way back and closing the aprons so they're ready to cut again. Closing the apron reduces the pressure off the hydraulics, pins and bushings to prevent premature wear. This setup is a Volvo A45, packing 469 horsepower, pulling 2 K-Tec scrapers. And each scraper carries 28 cubic metres per load. The trick to productivity isn't trying to cram in a bit more dirt at the end of a cut. That extra 20 seconds adds up fast. Lift at the right time, keep your cycles tight, and over the day, you'll move more material. More cycles means more cubic metres, and that's how you get the most out of your gear. If you're serious about production, K-Tec scrapers supplied and supported by Dom Distribution are built for Australian contractors who want results. Get in touch and see what the right scraper setup can do in your job.